Hi everyone, in this video I am going to discuss about the factory design pattern. So we will see the Delphi code, how to implement the factory design pattern. So define an interface or abstract class for creating an object, but let the subclass decide which class to instantiate. In other words, subclass are responsible for creating an instance of the class. So we will see that one by one. So here we can see that the class diagram, right? So what I have done, I have created one T product abstract class. Okay, this is the abstract class. So in the definition, we can see that define an interface or abstract class. Okay, so what I did, I have created abstract class. We can create an interface also. Okay, in this abstract class, I have one method get info return type string. Okay, now this abstract class I'm going to inherit into the T product A and product B. T product B. Okay, so I'm inheriting the T product into the T product A and T product B. So this is the abstract class. That means the get info method is abstract method. And when I'm inheriting T product class in my T product A and product B, I'm going to override the get info method into the T product A and T product B class. So we will see in the code how it will work. And next is the this is the product product A and product B. Now we need to create this product and product B. Okay, so what we will do, we will create one factory class. So T factory product, T product factory class I have created here. So what this factory class will do, I'm creating one method create a product. Okay, and it will return the T product type. T product is what? This is the abstract class, right? So in a create factory, we will pass the parameter. Okay, and it will decide which class to instantiate, either product A or product B, right? And it will return the object, right, of the product A or product B, and that will assign to the T product object type variable. Okay, and here the client will just ask create the object, then factory will start working on this. So we will see that in the code. So here in the Delphi, I have created the product. Okay, so this is the product class, right? And this product class get info I have created. This is the virtual and abstract. And the product A, T product A class, I'm inheriting the T product class. Okay, and get info I'm overriding. Similarly, in the product B class, inheriting the T product abstract class. Okay, and the get info that is the abstract class of the T product class, I'm overriding this and just giving the definition of this method. Okay, in the implementation part is the product A and product B. Now, what I'm going to do, this we can see that, and we can map with our so here the T product we have created one abstract class T product and the product A and product B, two class we have declared. Okay, and we are implementing inheriting the T product class. So we can see that here the T product class is the abstract class, and then the product T product A I'm inheriting the T product, and T product B also I'm inheriting the T product. Right, now we'll move to the product factory class. Okay, so once again we will visit to the PPT, right? So T factory class is this. So this is the T factory class, and the create product is the method, and that will return the T product type. And T product type is nothing but the abstract class. Okay. So now I've created the T factory class, and here the method is create function. Okay, it will take the product type, which product you want to instantiate. Okay, and it will return the T product. So what we are doing here, the product type we will pass it. When you call this create product, we pass the product type. Okay, and on the basis of the product type, the case statement, if passing the one, then it will return the product A. It will create the instance of the T product A class and return it. Similarly, if you pass the product type equal to 2, then it will create the object of the T product B class object and return it, right? So we can map this one. So here, similarly, we have created the T product factory class, and the create product method is there, and that will take the parameter which class object which class we need to instantiate. Okay, and then it will return the T product class type object. Let's see here how to call it. Now we'll talk about the client. So here is the client, right? So what we need to do, just give the reference, okay, and created the variable type of the factory of the T product factory, and the product of variable of T product, right? Now I'm creating the object of the factory. So product factory class, I'm creating the object and assigning to the factory variable. Okay, and the from factory, right, we can call the method. So we know that, so from factory I created the object, and we can call the method create factory. So same thing I'm doing here, creating the object of the product factory class, and calling the from the factory object I'm calling the create factory. And create factory need, right, I require one parameter product type. So it's integer type, so I'm passing the first one, right? So if you pass one, what it will do, it will go and it will check here if the product type is one, then it will create the object of the T product A. class and return it. And return type is the T product, right? So we will store into the T product type variable. When we get the return of the T factory dot create product and passing the parameter one, we will it will return the object, right? And that is type of the T product class type, right? So here I declare the variable product of T product class, so that's why I'm able to store here, right? And then from the product we can call the get info. So we know that the product, so from the product we can call the get info. Okay, so it will return us the get info. It will return from this because it's the product A. So get info, it will return product A, right? Similar way, I'm doing the for the create the product, right, and passing the two. So if you pass the two, it will create the object of the T product B class and return it. So here then product dot get info will get the information about, will get the information of the product B. Okay, so it will return the product B. Let me run and show you. So we see that the product A, it's written here, and product B it written from this call, right? You can see it here. For the product A, we have get info call, then product A will get return message, and for the product B, the product B dot get info will get the return of product B message, right? So this is all about the factory design pattern. Thank you very much.